Man, love Dustin, but he don't like losing. Like I love Dustin. He don't like losing at all. Like at all. All right. So I did say something about a story time though. Yeah, he's a real one though. Like he's my dude. He switches up so bad when he loses. I swear he don't like losing, and it's funny. He freaking hates losing so much. He hates losing so much. It's not even funny. All right, so let me pull this graphic out. Boom, 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 boom. Story time with Ryan. We're back in the library. Let me grab the book off the shelf. Story time with Ryan. All right. Little Red Riding Hood. All right. A story of Little Red Riding Hood. Here we go. Have y'all heard that? Oh man, that'd be great if I started the end on that. Or Harry Potter. All right, Gobbler. Oh man, Sorcerer's Stone. But it wasn't called the Sorcerer's Stone at first, was it? It was called the. What was the first one? It wasn't Sorcerer's Stone. It was something else though. It was Harry Potter and the. Damn, it wasn't Sorcerer's Stone at first. Became that later. No, Chamber Seeker's the second one. Philosopher's Stone. Thank you for the hell of it. It was the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. They changed it to Sorcerer's Stone. Yep. Sophie, you're absolutely right. That was it. It was the Philosopher's Stone in the UK, where she's from. All right. Story time. Toxic Glove said it was the Sorcerer's Stone. No, it was that. All right. Story time. All right, I'm sure a lot of y'all have read the emails, right? I'm sure all y'all have read some of the FOIA and emails, and I get shit about them and all this stuff. But you have to timeline them, okay? You have to timeline them because before we met, we were friends with like benefits, sort of. Like I wanted more, and she didn't want to commit all the way. Like we were like romantic with each other. We flirted. We did stuff. We did this, and she never would fully commit. So when people read all these emails and stuff, you got to timeline it. You got to timeline it because if you don't, you're left with so and so. Because people always are like, she didn't find you attractive. She didn't find it's in the email. She didn't find you attractive. It's in the emails. Yes, with my pictures. She didn't think I took great pictures. Okay? She did not think I took great pictures. So she was nervous about that. And one of her best friends, Rachel Garlick, at the time, talked so much shit about me. Like, so much shit about me. Okay? So, like, she would tell Gypsy, he's fat, he's ugly, you can do better. All this. And now, JC, I get it, but, yeah, Rachel Garlick is not a nice person. So when people are still like, oh my God, you know, Rachel Garlick was not nice at all. Rachel Garlick also used Gypsy. People don't realize she was using her for clout, but just constantly talk shit, make up lies, and all this stuff. But you have to timeline it because me and Gypsy first met on July 2nd, 2021. So I had to wait a full year before I met her. So you have to look at all those emails from the time we met to the year after we met. Then she committed after she met me because she realized she was smitten with me. She was. All right. She even says that, in a voice recording or something. She says, I was smitten with you. And of course she was. Of course she was. I mean, why wouldn't she be? So from that moment, she committed to me. Now, guys, there were times when Gypsy would fly off the handle. Like, that's just the way she was. And Christy always put Gypsy's foot on the pedal when she did that. Always trying to get her away from me. Always. People, oh my God, he can't stop. I'm giving a story. But 2 weeks before we married, Christy tried so hard to get us not to marry. So hard. But after we met, me and Gypsy kissed on that first day. And from that moment, she was like, I'm good with you being my boyfriend. You know, like, because before we were romantic, and yes, we flirted, and I wanted more. But she wasn't ready to commit, and she committed after that. So that's the story. I want y'all to realize that, you know, you have to look at it like that. If you read the emails, I know people try to get me to read the emails all the time, and I don't need to see that. I know who she was. I know who she was. You know, I love people. This is pathetic. All you talk about was her. Like, she's not married, Christy. Number one, she's not married. Sorry. She's not. I love people. We don't need to look at it differently. You do. Well, I lived it differently. Like, I lived it differently than you. Like, if I didn't have any stake in the game like y'all, I would have the same feeling. But y'all had no stake in it. So, you have no stake in it. But our first visit was something. I was nervous. I don't want to go too far into it, but, you know, it was funny when she came back from that visit, people asked her, so did you break Ryan's heart? Because she went into it expecting to say that we were just going to be friends. People don't realize that. She went into it because, like, we played that romance game for like a year. Like, that year was rough until I met her. That's why in Prison Confessions she says, I've done some stuff to that man. She did. And that's why you watch that. And I always just never gave up. But anyway, but I remember that. People, when she came back, people asked her, so did you break Ryan's heart? And she said no, because I'm smitten with him. So there's your story. Why don't I do a story about me and not her? Well, that is a story about me. How is that not a story about me? Like, how's that not a story about me? So, I love all the people being like, the first time I've ever mentioned her tonight is a story time, and all these people are talking massive shit. See, this makes me not want to talk about my time with her. Like, it's like I don't want to talk about it. And it hasn't been 2 years, assholes. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't been 2 years. Like, you know, a year ago she did that video, and then like a year ago was the apology video. I just want y'all to realize that. So, anyway, damn, I touched a nerve with some people. Touch some nerve. People are losing their mind. People are losing their mind. Yeah, she did. But y'all seen text where she said she wished I ain't got to explain myself to y'all. You know, I ain't got to explain myself to y'all. So, anyway, y'all think what you want. There you go. There's your story. Next time I'll do a story all about me. Story about me. Next story time will be all about me. All about me all the time. So, and it is my story. I can talk about it any way I want. So, people be mad all they want. Yeah, I know. Lucky that was on the show. And Lucky, did he talk her out of it? No, because he didn't give a fuck. Right? Okay, that's right. Yeah, Shorty Sam. She did. Y'all don't know Gypsy like I do. That's right. She did because I know what happened. Christy started, the annulment thing. Gypsy mentioned it. Christy called my mom to say, let's start it. Let's get it going. What do we got to do to get it going? Like, Christy overstepped her bounds the whole relationship. The whole time. So, anyway. I'm so irrelevant without her in my life. Where did all these fucking people come from? It's funny. I started talking about her and the views go up and fucking, so like, y'all just been sitting here waiting? Crazy. I've just been sitting there waiting. Yeah, Tara, you're right. Tara, I'm so irrelevant that they're here watching me, commenting. Yeah. You know what you do to irrelevant people? You don't watch. But appreciate it. Thank you. Uh yeah, rose colored glasses. Glasses, absolutely. I love people. It's been years. I'm gonna talk about it fucking forever if I want to. And you know what's funny about that? There ain't a fucking thing anybody can do to stop me. It's my life. I lived it. Every story I have involves me. Every story that I tell involves me. I don't tell any story that I wasn't there for. That's living off of somebody. That's clout chasing. I tell only things that involve me. So, those saying I'm just talking about, fuck you for that. Because I am talking about me. My life. Think about it. Look back. So, showing my true colors. Yeah, to haters. Yeah, to people talking shit. Crystal Clear said, who bought a cameo for Mother's Day? Laughing my ass off. A lot of people did. Thank you, Crystal Clear. I got a lot of cameos to film. Thank you for asking. Anyway, I love that I do one story and all the trolls come out. Thank you, Layla, for saying that. So. Yeah, I'm constantly asked about it too. If I want to, you don't think people, all right, you don't think people talk about their life 10 years from now? Yeah, I'll be talking about my life 10 years from now. Go look at an old wrestler talking about his old career. People do it. I was on a TV show. People are going to ask me about it forever. Deal with it. Like, you go to a wrestling convention, you go to an 80s convention, those people sitting there with a poster behind them, they got their one movie that they were in. They talk about it. Do you go up to them and go, good God, that movie came out 20 years ago. What the hell is wrong with you? Get over that movie. Nope. I think you should. If you're in here talking shit to me, I think you should. Anytime there's a convention, I think you should go up to those people and harass them. Honestly, I think you should. So, think about that. I think that's what y'all should do. Instead of being in here my life, talking shit. So, anyway. Can we still order cameos? Absolutely, Amanda. Absolutely. If you want a cameo, all you do is hit my bio and hit my cameo link. Mother's Day gifts, Mother's Day cameos are $20 a piece, guys. They're going, I mean, I got a lot to film before Sunday. And I will, because if you order one for Mother's Day, I have to give it to you before Mother's Day. So I will be filming a lot. I'm not going to tell y'all how many I've got, because one time I made the mistake of telling people how many cameos I filmed, and people made YouTube videos about it saying how I'm pathetic and all this. So Guys, if you think I'm pathetic, there's plenty of videos out there that you can watch and get your rocks off to. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Should have named your dog Pixie? I don't know. Pixie's a good dog. Like, Pixie has been my dog. I can't complain. Pixie's the best dog ever. All right, who won the game? Last I looked, Thunder were up. Thunder were way up. You know? Thunder were way up. Yeah, Kim, if you want to. Kim C, that's fine. Thunder won. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. What's my absolute favorite color? Pink. Pink, for sure. Gracie, thank you for the heart me. If you want your name called, now's the time to send a gift. If you want a message, send a galaxy or higher and you will get a message. Christina, thank you for the pixie pup. It's Tiffany. This is how I'm going to weed some trolls out too. Me Lovely, thank you for that. Me Lovely, thank you for that. It's Tiffany. Sunflower. Evelyn Zeta. Lynn's XX. You know what's funny? If I ever want my views to go up, all I got to do is tell one story. Cheeky Styles 5484. I got to remember that. S with dogs and a dog print. I can't see the full name, S. I love the Scooby-Doo picture, though. KK. KK. Is that you that sent the Team Ryan picture? Brooklyn, thank you for that. Cindy Ann, Hippie. Scooby-Doo. T. Yes, KK, so great. So great, KK. Thank you. I love it. I got it right here. I fucking love that. I did the video last night where I was wearing the Trailblazers jersey to be with it. Like, it was so cool. I love that. You know. So, I think that's so cool, guys. Caitlin Nicole, thank you for that. Who do I think's the most beautiful woman now? I don't know. I think my version of Gypsy is still beautiful, like the girl I married. I mean, that's the girl I married, so she's not that person anymore. So, Brandy Blankton, yep. That was a long time ago, though. So, I love how people are like, yuck, that's fine. You didn't marry her, so it's perfectly fine. Maria Moore, whoa. That was cool. Thank you, Maria Moore. The dynamic duo. Winnie Forever, you obviously don't know how teaching works. He can't teach. He doesn't obviously don't know how teaching works. He can't teach. He doesn't have a teaching license. A lot of teachers don't have their license. Sorry, Winnie, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking about either. A lot of teachers don't. You can work.